1 in 7 adolescents experience serious mental health issues.
1 in 6 experience a major depressive episode.
1 in 5 have a serious mental illness.
1 in 4 with a serious mental illness has been arrested.
1 in 3 suffer from a mental health condition.
1 in 2 young people report a negative impact pertaining to mental health.
On average, 1 person in the U.S. dies from suicide every 11 minutes.
So, what is mental health? Mental health is the biopsychosocial state of your very mind, and it is an integral thing to understand. Just like physical health, mental health is not just something that is important, but needs to be kept in check. And if you don't keep it in check, then you're just gonna have a bunch of problems. Mental health is the root problem of most of the other problems we've heard about today. And so if you can tackle the problem at its base, you can basically take care of the rest of the branches. Your mental health will impact you and everyone around you. It impacts your future and it impacts your present. Mental health is something that is found globally, and that affects 1 trillion of productivity, $1 trillion of productivity, lost productivity every year. By diagnosing early mental health, you're able to solve the problem before it gets much worse.
You might be asking yourself, how do you recognize a mental health condition? Mental health conditions have their own set of symptoms, therefore we cannot test for it the same as we would for something like blood conditions. Symptoms of a mental health condition can be feeling sad or withdrawn, causing harm or making plans to do so, risk-taking behavior, overwhelming fear or discomfort, significant weight loss or gain, hallucinations, and so much more. If you're worried about yourself or someone you care about, making the connection is often the first step to getting treatment.
Treating a mental health condition. There are many treatments for mental disorders and conditions. Treatments can include psychotherapy or counseling, prescription medication, medical supervision, recreational therapy, or complementary therapy.
Okay, yeah, mental health, all right? Everybody deals with it. What's the big deal?
Yes, mental health is everyone has it. That is why something needs to be done. It needs to be normalized. So with this, we bring out our campaign for the future of mental health in Citrus County, specifically targeted towards the youth. We propose a peer-led, adult-supervised support group that would be, it would tell us what to do if someone asks for help. How would you deal with that? How to ask for help. It'll give you what signs to look out for in case you have a friend that maybe they seem happy, but you can look at the signs and figure out, well, maybe they do need help. Someone who needs help, we're gonna, our support group, you can share your stories and we can get you the help you really need.
This would be sponsored by NAMI. They would, I get really shaky up on the phone, sorry. It'd be sponsored by NAMI and it would be held at the YMCA, which already already gives rooms for free to the NAMI organization. If we were to get the money from this, it would go towards transportation for people like that maybe need it. It would go towards advertisement for the support group, which by the way does not currently exist in Citrus County, and towards the faculty members, facility members.
Now,
Today, I would like to talk about my personal experiences, my recovery. I'll try to summarize it. I know there isn't much time, but everything I say, don't always try to take it to heart. Because nobody here is the hero, nobody here is the villain. We've all done things we don't like, we've all done things we regret. But part of my story is that I was able to forgive myself. Now, I've been dealing with mental health conditions ever since I was 5. I was put on medication when I was 7, and up until now I've had at least 6 different therapists. And there was a time in my life where I really didn't see any hope, and that was only about a year ago. And it really hurt to see everybody around me just fall apart because of the things I would do. I felt disgusted, and sometimes I still struggle with accepting the fact that I'm me, accepting the fact that I've hurt people. Everybody works with forgiveness, but really, I was given a second chance, and that's why I'm here right now. That's why I'm up here telling my story. The same person who 2 years ago wouldn't talk to anyone, not even his teachers, even for help on a math question. But I honestly was saved. And I can't thank NAMI and Family Center for Recovery enough. This group here, this organization that is NAMI, I can tell you one thing only. They will and have saved lives. I'm sure of it. My life, I would not be here, I would not be in such a good place if I never met NAMI, if I never joined my group support. There's a lot of pain, but sometimes you just need to talk to someone.
John is a perfect example of a success story founded through NAMI. And it saddens me that there are people like John that haven't been able to go through organizations like NAMI and receive that help. And so this idea for what is basically a club where people can meet up and talk to other people facing real problems, it allows people to heal. And healing is something that is integral. Mental health problems will seep into every facet of your life if they aren't kept in check. And so a club like this, I think, would be extremely integral to the mental well-being of America's youth today. And raising awareness to it especially, and showing people that it is okay to not be okay.